I have very strong opinions today that I'm going to share. You might agree with them, you might disagree with them. My goal for this video is a productive, open discussion about the direction Roblox is going. So make sure to leave a like on this video. I really want more people to see this. One of my favorite things on Roblox is watching the platform grow and develop. I love seeing more players get onto Roblox and seeing the statistic and analytical value of the player traffic going onto Roblox. I also love seeing Roblox get into the mainstream media. Seeing news articles made about this by Business Insider and lots of other tech companies is a super cool thing to see. However, I want to put a strong emphasis on two words in the English dictionary in this video: inspiration and copy. Artistic inspiration, in the definition of that, is the process of being mentally stimulated to feel or do something, especially to do something creative or a sudden, brilliant, creative, or timely idea. A copy is to make a similar or identical version of, or to reproduce that. Cutting straight to the chase of this video, I think Roblox has a massive problem of when a trend pops up or wherever a popular game comes out, there is always people that will copy this intellectual property that already exists offside of Roblox and make a Roblox knockoff version to quickly get a quick buck. Among Us came out 2 years ago, November 16th, 2018, and it only very recently took off in popularity. But then, what do you know, a week later, Imposter comes out. Just happens to come out right during the middle of the game's popularity, you know? I love this too, inspired by Among Us, which if we just went over the two definitions that we were talking about, there definitely is a massive difference between these two words, and I see a lot of Roblox developers piece these games off as inspiration when it's just directly copying an idea. It practically is the same exact game. There is no way this is an inspiration. It is a Roblox knockoff of Among Us on Roblox. This isn't particularly a new practice or anything. I've been going over this for the past 2 years now. Back when Fortnite was still really popular and big, people were making Fortnite clones on Roblox left and right that were practically carbon copies of the game itself. Where do we as a community draw a line in the sand for Roblox development where games are considered copying or just inspiration? Fortunately though, quite recently, we received that answer. Fall Guys has been really popular recently, and a ton of people instantly came in trying to make Roblox Fall Guys knockoffs and to get onto the front page for a quick buck. Mediatronic, the publisher of Fall Guys, as soon as they saw these knockoff games running around on Roblox, they immediately sent copyright takedown notices to Roblox to get these games removed, which I heavily respect them for doing this, by the way. It's hard to pass off these games as inspiration, and it's almost just laughable and pathetic at worst, because at these games that you're seeing here that I'm using for examples are practically the exact same game as Fall Guys. They have the same exact logo design, the same art style design. It's not inspiration, it is copying. Legally speaking, when it comes to copyright, you cannot copyright an idea for something. However, these games that are considered inspiration are direct intellectual property infringements, as the games are being very similar to the game itself, the logos of the game, and etc. And keep in mind, my reason as to why I'm bothered by this type of thing is not me being salty at not being able to make a quick buck from a quick Roblox knockoff. The reason why is actually totally opposite. I posted about this on Twitter, and my reason is Roblox will never be taken seriously by the gaming industry with games that just rip off already well-known titles because people will just view the site as that's all that people do and just copy what's popular. We have had Fall Guys and Among Us clones in under a month's time. Let me explain what I mean real quick. Roblox is one of those games at the moment that currently is not taken that seriously in the gaming industry. You tell someone you run a big Minecraft server, they'll probably give you respect. You tell someone that you developed Fortnite or that you've worked on the game before, some people might hate you for it, but people out there that actually work on games will respect that. I think that that's cool. Now, Roblox developers out there watching this video, have you had to explain to someone before that you'd make a Roblox game and people just don't understand or even just think it's just a joke? Roblox has impeccable amount of potential compared to anything else out there because Roblox is not like other games. It is a platform for games. Roblox has big plans for this website. They want big development studios to start making games on Roblox, people making AAA titles on the Roblox platform. But imagine being an aspiring game developer or a studio of game development that perhaps wants to take their activities to Roblox, and one of their first glimpses of the platform is seeing a game like this that is practically ripping off another game developer's intellectual property. It's a turn off at most, and at worst is one of the things that makes Roblox not really accepted, and it's not going to be accepted in the gaming industry for a very long time. I'm not ragging the developers of any of the games mentioned in these videos, so please do not direct any hate towards them. They did what they had to do. They hopped on a trend to profit. Like, I think any developer out there if they wanted to make a quick buck, would do this. There was this meme that went around of people saying, oh, we complain about Roblox Fall Guys, but all of a sudden Arsenal, counterblocks, and typical colors too are considered okay. Which I can see, but I also see a massive difference between Arsenal and anything else that we just mentioned. Arsenal has existed on Roblox for years, and at this point has managed to become pretty much its own thing on Roblox. I can't really give the same defense for counterblocks or typical colors too, because they're practically the same thing as Counter-Strike and TF2, like, let's be real. But Arsenal, where the idea isn't exactly original, they at least try to have some uniqueness going in with the game concept that they're going with. And it's not like they made this game like in a week and it suddenly became popular. Arsenal has existed in Roblox for multiple years now, and it has had plenty of time to evolve its style and figure out what it's doing, and it's done that pretty well. I still don't think that they should have won Best Sound Design, considering a lot of the sounds in the game are taken from Source Engine, but that's a discussion for another time. And the last defense I can give for Rolve is that it has been made by people with a genuine interest and a genuine love towards Valve's games, and I've just wanted to recreate something similar to it onto Roblox for multiple years now, since 2013. Valve as a company, for what I know, does not really care if people use their sound effects or do similar game modes to them. They keep a lot of their stuff open source for people to play around and mess with. I know I took a while of this video to debunk that argument, but I saw a lot of people out there trying to compare Arsenal to this game when it's just literally not even on the same level, dude. It's not that I hate these games, and not that I'm saying that they're poorly made or anything, but there's a clear intention made behind them, and it's because that it's a trend that's popular. Things like this only make Roblox look bad in the gaming industry, because people will just look at Roblox and think that all that's on the website is knockoffs of already existing IP already available on Steam or other platforms. I mean, for Christ's sake, at least make it a little bit original, dude. Fortunately, some other developers agreed with me. Chad the Creator on Twitter said that the Imposters game on Roblox is yet another cheap, easy attempt of cashing in on another game's success. The game is obviously thrown together in less than a week. Even the tasks which help make the game fun for the crewmates are lambasted into being mundane. It is a bad game. Games like Imposters really drive down Roblox's reputation. Not that it was great to begin with, but it hurts the platform nonetheless. Some other people make some really good points, saying that the game is a bargain bin game from Dollar Tree, and if they were to make a knockoff version of any game, they would ask permission and donate all of the money earned toward the original creators, as blatant ripoffs of anyone's creations stifle the original, which that never happens, really. I don't know, man. Whenever something like this happens on Roblox, and it's happened a lot, you know, with Fall Guys, with Imposter, and Imposter isn't even the only one. There's probably others that I'm not mentioning that are in development right now. It's just kind of sad that this is the point that Roblox developers have to take to knock off someone else's intellectual property to get big on Roblox. Keep in mind, some of this is Roblox's fault because of the fact that game discovery is still terrible. Anyway, leave an opinion down below in this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it or found it a little bit informative, and subscribe if you're new so we can get to 2 million subs at some point. But until later, I'm Kaneko. I'll hopefully catch your girls, guys, or whatever in tomorrow's Roblox video as usual.